A wire is a flexible strand of metal. Wires are commonly formed by drawing the metal through a hole in a die or draw plate. Wire gauges come in various standardized sizes as expressed in item of a gauge number. Wires are used to bear mechanical loads, often in the form of wire rope. In electricity and telecommunication signals, a wire can refer to an electrical cable which can contain a solid core of a single wire or separate strands in stranded or braided forms. Usually cylindrical in geometry, wire can also be made in square, hexagonal, flattened, rectangular, or other cross sections, either for decorative purpose or for technical purpose such as high efficiency voice coils in loudspeakers. Edge wound coil springs such as the Slinky toy are made of special fluted wire. History in antiquity, jewelry often contains large amount of wire in the form of chains and applied decorations that is accurately made and which advance mean in some cases strips cut from metal sheet were made into wire by pulling them through perforations in stone beds. This causes the strips to fold around on themselves to form thin tubes. This strip drying technique was in use in Egypt by the Second Dynasty. From the middle of the second millennium BCE, most of the gold wires in jewelry are characterized by seam lines that follow a spiral path along the wire. Such twisted strips can be converted into solid round wires by rolling them between flat surfaces or the strip wire drying method. The strip twist wire manufacturing method was suppressed by drying in the ancient old world, sometimes between about the 8th and 10th centuries. There is some evidence for the use of drying further east periods to this period. Square and hexagonal wires were possibly made using a swagging technique. In this method, a metal rod was stuck between grooved metal blocks or between a grooved punch and a grooval metal anvil. Swagging origin of the great antiquity, possibly dating to the beginning of the 22nd millennium BC in Egypt and in the Bronze and Iron Ages in Europe for torsos and fibulae twisted square section. Wires are very common filigree decoration in early Etruscan jewelry. In about the middle of the 22nd millennium BC, a new category of decorative tube were introduced which imitated a line of granules tube-bedded wire produced by mechanically distorting a round section. Wire appeared in the eastern Mediterranean and Italy in the 7th century BCE. Into modern times, although it largely fell out of favor in about the 10th CE when two drawn